Blackpink's Rosé drops vulnerable new solo single, Number 1 Girl. Introduction. In a groundbreaking move that has taken both fans and critics by surprise, Blackpink's Rosé has unveiled her highly anticipated new solo single, Number 1 Girl. Known for her ethereal voice, emotional depth, and bold fashion choices, Rosé has consistently stood out as one of the most compelling members of the K-pop powerhouse. With Number 1 Girl, however, she ventures into new musical territory, offering a raw and vulnerable side of herself that has never been fully explored in her previous work, either with Blackpink or her solo debut. The song is being hailed not just for its musical composition, but also for its emotional honesty, an element that has long been a hallmark of Rosé's personal journey. Number 1 Girl marks a new chapter in Rosé's career, one where she is stepping into her own voice more fully, expressing herself in ways that resonate with both her fans and the broader pop music landscape. The backstory behind Number 1 Girl. Rosé's journey as an artist has been anything but conventional. Having joined YG Entertainment at a young age, she quickly became a global sensation with Blackpink, a group that has consistently dominated charts, arenas, and social media. While her vocal talents were always evident, her work with Blackpink often leaned into themes of empowerment, strength, and confidence, with tracks like DDU and Kill This Love showing a more powerful and assertive side of her artistry. However, Rosé has always been known for her introspective personality. When she released her debut solo single, On the Ground, in 2021, she shared a more reflective side of herself, addressing themes of success, personal growth, and the complexities of fame. Number 1 Girl, however, goes even deeper, revealing layers of vulnerability that fans had not yet seen in such a public forum. The single was teased on social media through a series of cryptic posts, featuring close-up photos of Rosé in various soft, candid poses that seemed to hint at a more intimate, personal aesthetic. As the official release date approached, the anticipation grew exponentially, with fans eagerly speculating about the song's content, its tone, and what new direction Rosé would take. Musical style and composition. Number 1 Girl is a departure from the high-octane, adrenaline-pumping beats that fans have come to associate with Rosé's work in Blackpink. The song is a soft, emotive ballad that blends elements of indie pop, alternative rock, and a touch of orchestral string arrangements, all of which give it a cinematic quality. The gentle guitar riffs that start the song create an atmosphere of vulnerability and yearning, while Rosé's delicate vocals take center stage throughout, lending a sense of intimacy to the entire track. The arrangement of Number 1 Girl is minimalist but impactful. There's a rawness to the instrumentation, with long pauses and quiet moments that allow Rosé's voice to take full command of the listener's attention. The song builds gradually, culminating in a powerful crescendo of strings and layered vocals that give it an emotional weight that is almost cinematic. It's clear that Rosé wanted to create something that was deeply personal, and she succeeded in crafting a sound that is both accessible and heartfelt. In contrast to the bold and assertive tones of her Blackpink work, Number 1 Girl feels more like an introspective diary entry. The slow tempo, combined with the intimate vocal delivery, creates a reflective mood, with Rosé exploring her thoughts and feelings in ways that resonate beyond the superficial glamour of fame. Lyrical themes: vulnerability, love, and self-worth. Lyrically, Number 1 Girl is about the complexities of love, personal worth, and self-acceptance. At its core, the song delves into Rosé's emotions as she navigates the highs and lows of her relationships, whether romantic or personal, and what it means to be the number 1 girl in someone's life. The lyrics explore themes of longing and desire for validation, juxtaposed with the internal struggle for self-love and emotional independence. I want to be the one you call, but I don't know if I'm the one you need, Rosé sings in one of the song's key verses, capturing the insecurity that often accompanies romantic relationships. The sentiment is painfully relatable, the uncertainty of wanting to be someone's number one, while also questioning whether you are truly worthy of that place in their life. The chorus, which builds toward an emotional crescendo, reflects a sense of acceptance. I'm the one for you, I know it's true, but I've got to be the number 1 girl for me too. This shift in perspective, where Rosé finds strength and assurance in herself, is a powerful moment in the song. It underscores the universal truth that self-love and personal identity are just as important as seeking validation from others. These are themes that have been present in Rosé's music before, but Number 1 Girl presents them in a more nuanced and personal light. It's a vulnerable exploration of her inner thoughts and desires, which adds a layer of complexity to her public persona. Fans, many of whom have followed Rosé's career for years, are now seeing a side of her that feels raw and deeply authentic. The creative process, a personal expression. To truly understand the essence of Number One Girl, it's essential to look at Rosé's personal journey. Known for her private nature and reserved personality, Rosé has often shied away from publicly sharing her innermost thoughts. With Number One Girl, however, she has taken a leap toward authenticity, offering her fans an intimate look at the vulnerability that lies beneath her polished public image. In interviews leading up to the release, Rosé spoke about the creative process behind the song and how it was a cathartic experience for her. She explained that much of the inspiration came from her own personal reflections on relationships, both romantic and platonic, and her ongoing quest for self-acceptance. "It was important for me to show that side of me, the one that questions, the one that feels unsure sometimes," she revealed. The decision to release a solo song that was more introspective rather than in line with Blackpink's signature fierce, high-energy style was a conscious one. For Rosé, this song represents a breaking point where she can step out of the shadows of her group identity and fully embrace her individuality as an artist. While Blackpink's music is often more upbeat and empowering, Number One Girl offers a chance to express a quieter, more contemplative side of her. In terms of production, Rosé worked with a team of collaborators who were particularly attuned to the emotional nuance of the song. The production style is understated yet impactful, allowing Rosé's vocals to shine while maintaining the minimalist instrumentation that reflects her emotional vulnerability. Rosé's evolution as an artist. Since debuting as a member of Blackpink, Rosé has undergone an impressive artistic evolution. Her solo debut, On the Ground, showcased a more polished, commercial side of her artistry, fusing pop and rock influences with lyrics about chasing fame and self-discovery. The track was met with critical acclaim, but it was still tied to her image as part of one of the biggest girl groups in the world. With Number One Girl, Rosé takes a bolder step toward carving out a unique identity for herself outside of Blackpink. While she will always be a member of the global sensation that is Blackpink, this song positions Rosé as a solo artist with her own voice and perspective, one that is softer, more vulnerable, and emotionally complex. This transition is significant because it signals a deeper level of self-awareness and emotional maturity. Whereas her previous work leaned heavily on empowerment anthems and polished pop production, Number One Girl represents a shift toward authenticity, showcasing her willingness to embrace her emotions and share them with her audience. Rosé's vulnerability in Number One Girl offers a refreshing contrast to the often curated, controlled public persona of K-pop idols. In many ways, this song could be seen as a form of rebellion, an act of standing up for the idea that it's okay to not always be on, and to show the softer, more uncertain sides of oneself. Fan reaction and critical reception. The release of Number One Girl has sparked a wave of praise from both fans and music critics. Fans have expressed their admiration for Rosé's honesty and courage in releasing such a personal track, with many taking to social media to share how the song resonates with their own experiences of love and self-discovery. The hashtag Number One Girl quickly began trending worldwide, as fans flooded platforms like Twitter and TikTok with reactions to the song. Critics have similarly lauded Rosé's growth as an artist, noting that Number One Girl represents a major step forward in her solo career. Many have praised the song's simplicity and emotional depth, with some describing it as one of the most mature and vulnerable releases in recent memory within the K-pop genre. For Rosé, the song represents more than just a musical release. It is a reflection of who she is as an individual and how she is learning.